Sorry. There we go. She's got stuff to say. Everybody wants to hear that, you know. Alright, we got one leg in. Let me go ahead and clip.
Maybe I should work with it. It's on the table.
Get that little sharp edge there.
Wait, where did I get water?
So you could rinse your brush.
Holy shit. Bends.
Maybe I know that I can.
That one really snug. And we'll put some poly pellets in the leg. You can see them down in there. Since this has an armature, I need to make it loose enough the armature will fit. So on each side, where's my open stuffing?
Okay.
It walked away. Do you ever sit without reclining? Just curious. What's that?
Did occasionally.
Oh. Alright, so I put a little bit of stuffing, and now I'm going to try to squish in that armature. And of course I get poly pellets everywhere. The armatures are very finicky and fiddly, but the finished product is really nice.
It's got these like weird.
Once I go ahead and get
It's got these like weird.
it lined up,
Like anti technology.
This is what printing looks like. The other one looks like it too?
No, that one doesn't look like that.
Yeah, it's just supposed to look like an old poster.
I'm going to try and finish stuffing it so that it feels nice and full. I just keep packing the, this is the kind I use. I just loop the loops and threads, polyfill, and I get this one at Michael's, or I think it's Michael's brand, honestly. I'm not sure, but that's where I order it. Along with my poly pellets, which you just saw me pour in. Okay, so that's nice and full on this side, and we're going to make this side nice and full also. So I just sort of work the polyfill around that armature, which you just saw me shove in, which is this thing. Shh. My kitty is doing better. She was at the vet for a couple days, so I'm happy to say that she is definitely doing better than she was. And I want to thank the person who bought this M3gan right here, because that is the reason all her vet bills are paid. So this M3gan, the one that you see me assembling, she is available. I have had a couple messages, but no one has fully committed yet. So if you were thinking about it, please message me sooner than later. Okay, it's nice and stuffed. I'm going to go ahead and close the zip tie. There it is. My handy dandy cuticle cutter, and I cut that off. And I didn't make that one secure enough, so I'm gonna have to redo that. It popped right off. Take two. I am rethreading a second zip tie around the leg because I did not make it tight enough and it popped right out. You're gonna find as you make dolls regularly that you're gonna need extra zip ties a lot because so many times you have to take it off and adjust. Oftentimes the stuffing needs adjusting, or once you have everything assembled, the stuffing and poly pellet shift. So you're just gonna have to get used to changing things out quite a bit. Alright, this time I will double check to make sure it's tight enough. Her body armature is all the way up in the top. And now we're going to go ahead and try to get her arms on. Let me see if I can back it up just a little. We're going to go ahead and fill the arms like we did the legs with poly pellets. So I tap it down to make sure it's all in the hands, all the fingers. I'm leaving enough room so that this armature can squish in. I'm going to go ahead and take just a little bit of polyfill and put it around the edges so that the pellets don't jump out. That might be a little too much. And right down in the middle, I stick that armature. Hopefully Not too much. Mind turning that AC on another degree?
Sure.
Like roasting. There, that's looking better. So, oftentimes these full body armatures are kind of a pain in the butt, but they really not give you a nice finished product so that you can pose your large doll without any effort. Phew, I got roasting to death. Maybe it's about to rain again. So I want to make sure the arm is full. Got enough stuffing in there. All the polyfill tucked up in there. All right, now I'm going to zip tie it. And again, I can always cut that off and readjust the zip tie if I need to later. Okay. One more. That's probably just a little more than I needed. A little bit back in. So again, I just filled it with poly pellets, tapping it down to make sure it's in the fingers, taking a little bit of polyfill, and I'm going to put the armature in. Once I have it lined up about where the arm goes, I'm going to take this right here and stuff polyfill in the edges to make sure it's full. Go all the way around. I'm going to do the squish test, make sure it feels full. What you want to do is you don't want to keep it so it's, you know, so empty that you can just feel the armature. Oops, I forgot to turn off my sound. Let me do that real quick. There we go. Super easy to pose with the armature in there. I go ahead and cut off the zip ties. All right. Here is Megan's head. I need to do her hair yet, which I'll do after I have her head on the body. I have pre-stuffed it. It has a ring, so it turns nice and easy. Make sure her hair is out of the way so it doesn't get caught in the zip tie. So because she's got this big toddler head, I'm going to make sure that the neck is got a lot of stuffing to support it. Sort of shoving armature down in. Is that hard to make them? I mean, it's my favorite hobby, so it's not a matter is it hard, it's my favorite thing to do. I like this back scratcher. It's helpful for getting stuffing in places. I like that armature so much. Makes her so posable. It's great for these big dolls. I really, really like it. See how big chunky butt. So this is, excuse me, about 18-month to 2T. I'm just gonna double check to make sure there's no more spots that I need to shove stuffing before I put the head all the way on. You get a drink. Is anyone able to grab my Powerade from the fridge, please?
Yeah. What's that?
Maybe I should go ahead and trim that before I put the head on. Oh gosh, she's heavy. One sec. I set that down and grab that. Thank you.
It's got electrolytes.
It's got electrolytes. We went to Five Below to look for some M3gan swag for the one that sold, and I got myself this Powerade Sour Patch Cherry. Sour. Okay. So I think I'm going to go ahead and trim this just a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Let me see if I can. Scooch it over. So after I put her head on and get her assembled, I will put some curlers and curl her hair just a little bit. They had some rubber bands around, but I'm not seeing any. I have to use this headband. Maybe not. So I glued all her hair in last night, and it's should be permanent now. Someone pet that kitty.
I would, but she's in a completely different room.
Meow.
Get out of there.
There. That should work. Okay, so now I can stick the head on. Oh, come here. So, she has a ring which allows her head to like turn back and forth a lot easier even though it's super tight on there. Depending on what style of body I have, sometimes I will do rings and sometimes I will skip rings and just do super glue, but I think that the rings turn a lot easier, so. Make sure that's super tight. I'm gonna cut the zip tie off. All right, I need a size 5 taper. I've got one back here. I do. Size 1. this is a 4 or 5T pull-up. Megan, do you mind if I put My Little Pony on you? Hope you don't mind. I actually made 2. This one is already sold and she's already got her hair finished. Sit there. Thank you. So these tights are 18 to 24 month that I got her. They're a little snug, but that's just because she's got chubby sitting butt. I know.
Hey, quit.
They seem to stretch pretty good though. My cat, yeah, she's always chatting. I mean, we're all sitting here. My husband's on the seat, and my daughter's sitting out here, so is my son. But she just wants to meow at us. So once I get her all dressed, I will roll her hair. This is heat set that I used, synthetic, and so I take her upstairs and I steam roll. I use my clothing garment steamer after I put the hair rollers in. Okay. So I like to make my dolls have onesies on underneath their clothes. This one's really cute. It has little angel wings and it has my old logo on it, but I still really like this one. Has snaps though. Let's see if I can get it snapped up. So I actually have a photo shoot for these M3gans. The first one has already sold. Photo shoots tomorrow, and then Friday night I'll be shipping the one, and possibly this one too. We'll see if someone decides to take her before. Let's see here. So I need to go ahead and, thank you, see if her outfit needs any sewing. So I'm going to try it on. If I need to take anything up, then we'll do that real quick tonight yet. So I purchased this one handmade on Etsy. And I'm not sure if it's going to fit perfectly or if we have to make some adjustments. I can kind of tell a little bit before they're assembled, but I always have to have them actually assembled before I can tell if there needs to be any alterations. Which my husband sews, so he is going to make any adjustments if needed. Meow.
Excuse me.
And yes, this is normal for my kitty. She's just oriental short hair, so she's just a meowy kitty cat. Alright. So that is actually looking really good size-wise. What do you guys think? I don't think we need to like make any alterations. So I like it a lot. I can take her hair out and then I will be wrapping it up and rolling it so it'll be curly. Doll's ugly, bro. That doll's ugly. She's M3gan, the robot doll. She's not ugly. She's amazing. You're on the wrong page. She's so cool, man. I love her. She turned out so, so good. Yes, yes. So she has cute little shoes. Right? It's a robot. What do you guys know? She's going to wake up in the middle of the night and curse you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. She has an overcoat as well, which is this. So I notice there's a, thank you, B. I noticed there's a like trend on TikTok where people are afraid that if they don't comment sorry, they're gonna like get bad juju from your post or something. I've been noticing that especially with the doll stuff, people are so funny with their superstitions. your hand in there. Here. A little too hot for coats right now, but it won't be in the fall. So yeah, she's almost done. I just have to curl her hair, and then I'll be doing that offline. Yes, we went and saw the new M3gan 2.0 in the theater the other night. It's so much better than the first. It was really, really well done. You can tell they had like a bigger budget this time. So I made two. This is one who already had her hair done and she's already sold. So they're very, very similar. Just here they are. M3gan 1, M3gan 2. I just have to finish her hair. And yeah, if you were looking for a M3gan doll, yes, this is the Tibby Sitting by Donna Rubert Bountiful Baby kit. And so I decided to make these guys into M3gan. And just this one is available. The first one has sold already. If you are interested, feel free, message me, follow me on TikTok. I'm on all the socials, Facebook, YouTube, everything. So thanks for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed my quirky assembly video. I'll catch you again later. Bye-bye.